Hi everyone, and welcome to today's really quick and easy video of how to make these adorable junk journal pockets. I have been busy making ephemera using this new postal kit, and I wanted somewhere to put it. So that is what we are doing today, and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's so easy. I've made different variations, and they're just really quick and fun and just so happy. Like, you just see them and they're just happy. I love it, and we're going to make it together. What you're going to need is an 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper. I am doing single-sided today because we don't do a lot of single-sided ideas on this channel, but you can also do a double-sided, so you can print on one side and print on the other, and pick two patterns that look good together. So you're going to flip the side that you want showing the most of the pattern down. So if you want, for example, this blue color here showing on the pockets here and here, you're going to put that side down. So if you're doing a single side like I am, you're going to want the white side facing up. Then we're going to make one fold, and we're going to do it about right here. This width here is going to be the width of pocket, what am I saying here? The width of your pocket. So let me show you exactly what I mean. That is the width of your pocket. So if you want it really skinny or really wide, keep that in mind as you are making this. Go ahead and fold it. I want mine about an inch, maybe an inch and a half, so I'm going to fold mine right there. Next, you're going to flip it sideways and grab the right corner and fold it over. You want your width of pockets to kind of be uniform, so if you pull it too far, your pocket will be too skinny. So keep it just about where you want it. Nothing has to be too exact, but just keep that in mind. I like to crease my edges just to get those ready to go. You can use a bone folder or a ruler if you want to do this. Next up, grab a pair of scissors or a paper cutter, and we're going to trim off our excess pages. Go ahead and line it up with this little corner here, and that is actually where we're going to cut. If you're using scissors, make sure to get a straight line by using either a ruler or drawing a straight line. Next, we're going to go to this corner and cut it off. I know some people that like this staggered look, so if you like that, you can keep it that way. I like mine to be pretty uniform and rectangular. If you like ink, now is the step to ink. I just ink the parts that are going to be showing. Finally, we have a bit of gluing to do. I like to use liquid glue. In this video, I am using art glitter glue. And we're just going to seal off the bottom so that when we add things in, they don't fall out. And you'll notice there's also two glue spots on the side that we're going to do. So I like to do that and then lift this layer up and glue right there as well. Press everything down, and your pocket is finished. Now comes the fun part where you can embellish and add other details that you might find interesting. Since I'm going with a postal theme, I've prepped all of this other ephemera that I am ready to use, so now is a great time for me to do that. I also have this little bit of lace and fabric that I thought might be fun as well. So we will see what kind of happens as I work with this. And that is it. Here's what I kind of decided to do. Stuffed it with some of my favorite pieces of ephemera, and I'm all done. You can stuff as much or as little as you want into these. Here is another one I made, and here is another one I made. I love them all. They're so much fun. Such an easy idea. You can do this with any paper set. If you like the paper set that I used, I will have it linked in the description of this video. It is so much fun, and I love the postal theme. It's kind of been my kick lately. So if you like that as well, then feel free to check that out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you in our next video. Goodbye.